Welcome back to Florida Real Estate Profits, where we give you an unfiltered view on how to make money in Florida real estate. Today's topic, short one, but we're talking about the state of Florida's economy. Is it a good place to be investing in? Michael, what do you have to say?
I would say over every state, Florida is the best place to invest in. We just hit record number of unemployment. We just put $22 billion in surplus funds in our economy. We stayed open during the pandemic and kept business owners happy. It is as good of a time as ever for Florida's economy.
What would you add, Guy?
Michael hit the head on the nail. I don't know how many states or any governments have a $22 billion surplus right now. And you live here, as we all do, you see it's a robust economy. We have, obviously, the Space Coast is booming over there. And it's not just about Disney. There's a lot other parts and economies here. If we were a country, we'd be the 11th biggest economy in the world. I mean,
wow.
You can't judge states against other states. They're not equal. We have one of the biggest populations. In fact, out of the top 10 states, we have the lowest unemployment. So it just is a super healthy economic engine. And it also, with the trend of work from home and the Great Resignation and the baby boomers retiring, there's just a lot of people heading this direction. And especially with the older crowds, that just creates huge jobs, right? You need more medical, you need car dealers, you need more restaurants, you need all these service industries to service these people, which brings tons of jobs. And some of those jobs are high end, some are low, but it's just a very diverse. We have farming and cattle and high tech and some of the biggest universities and best universities in the country. So it is a very diverse, great place to live, high quality of life, low cost of living. That's another thing is I grew up in the Great White North in Minnesota, and you had to have 2 or 3 wardrobes, and you had the wear and tear on your vehicles was massive, and cars lasted in Florida forever. So some of the things on the negative side, obviously we experienced a hurricane, and if you're in a flood zone, that's a thing that you're gonna have to pay attention to is homeowners insurance and flood insurance and things like that. So there are some negatives, but we have no state income tax, which is drawing business after business to Florida. So yeah, I'd say right now we are probably one of the most robust economies in the United States.
In the world, as you said, the 11th largest economy in the world. It's pretty insane. And I love the way you said it too, Michael. It's like, of all the options, of all the states you might want to be investing in, looking at, this economy is on a tear, and there's a reason why everybody and their mom has been looking to move here. And so it's a great place, whether you're looking for a second home or looking for investment property, as you were saying, Guy, the amount of people, like especially workforce kind of housing that is happening here is a lot of opportunities, whether it's nice vacation rentals that you could be interested in terms of your investment, or long-term rentals for some of those workers and all the service industry that has come down here. There's plenty of growth, and the outlook looks only better going forward when it comes to Florida's potential.
Yeah, it's amazing because we still have some areas that are incredibly affordable. I mean, I've seen listings still in under 200,000, and you have new homes that are just over 300,000. So in some markets in Southwest Florida here and some parts of Central Florida, there's really good opportunity for long-term rental investors. Is like you said, Blake, and if somebody wants to use their home and enjoy it and also have it generate income, then obviously they can consider vacation homes. So we've got a little bit for everybody, and there's a lot of investors. There's second home, there's primary residence. So it's definitely a very diverse and great real estate market as well.
If you find another state with a $22 billion surplus, maybe think about investing there. Until then, we can be a great resource for you. Thanks for all the data stats. We're going to put a nice link in the show notes as well, so you can see some of the news on this. And until next time, we'll see you guys.
Thank you.
See you.